This video is presented to you by Uma Ward and Sudesh Gupta, PRT KV Greater Noida. This video is on topic museums from Class 5 EVS Lesson 10 Wall Still Stories. Let's have a look at the learning outcomes. Students will be able to understand the importance of museums, know about different type of metals like bronze, brass and copper, etc. Identify things made up of different metals. Understand sources of history such as maps, pots, pictures, clothes, books and literature. Develop aesthetic sense and skill of collection of items like coins, stamps, etc. Let us first see what is a museum. Museum is a building in which objects of historical, scientific, artistic or cultural interest are stored and exhibited. म्यूजियम वो बिल्डिंग है जिसमें हिस्ट्री, साइंस, आर्ट और कल्चर से रिलेटेड चीज़ों को संग्रह किया जाता है और प्रदर्शन किया जाता है. Why do we have museums? The significance of museums is to collect objects and materials of cultural, religious and historical importance, preserve these materials of historical importance, research into them, present them to the public for the purpose of education and enjoyment. Most importantly, it is through all these things that we come to know how people of those times lived, what they used and what things they made. अगर म्यूजियम्स नहीं होते तो आज हमें पता नहीं होता कि पुराने टाइम में लोग किस तरह से रहते थे, क्या क्या चीज़ें यूज़ करते थे. What do we find in museums? In museums, we find historical items such as sculptures in stone, bronze and terracotta, arms, armor, decorative arts, paintings. We also find textiles, jewelry of those times and their manuscripts, that is their ancient writings. The ancient people used certain metals for making pots and crafts. Let's learn about them. Copper, जिसे हम तांबा भी कहते हैं. Copper is a reddish brown metal. It is used to make jewelry, statues, utensils, electrical wires, etc. अक्सर आपने देखा होगा लोग पानी को तांबे के बर्तन में रखते हैं और सुबह सुबह वही पानी पीते हैं. ये वही तांबा है, वही कॉपर है. Bronze, कांस्य. It is a yellowish brown alloy of copper. It is used to make utensils, wires, etc. Brass, पीतल. Brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. It has yellow color similar to that of gold. It is used to make firearms, pipes, musical instruments, etc. अपनी दादी या नानी के पास आपने कुछ पीतल के बर्तन जरूर देखे होंगे. सिरेमिक एंड टेराकोटा. सिरेमिक चीनी मिट्टी, टेराकोटा है पक्की मिट्टी. ये है टेराकोटा, पक्की मिट्टी. Terracotta is the reddish brown hard baked clay we use to make pots, vases, etc. This is ceramic. Ceramic is a mixture of clay and other elements. It is also used for pottery, dishes and tiles in your house. घर में जो कप होते हैं वो अक्सर ceramic के होते हैं. Let us see some famous museums you can visit. This is the National Museum of Delhi. शंकर्स इंटरनेशनल डॉल म्यूजियम इन दिल्ली, जहाँ पर दुनिया भर की सबसे पहली डॉल से लेकर के आज तक की डॉल, हर कंट्री की डॉल्स आपको मिलेंगी देखने के लिए. नेशनल रेल म्यूजियम दिल्ली, यहाँ पर सबसे पहला जो इंजन बना था स्टीम इंजन, और जितनी भी तरह के इंजन्स, ट्रेन्स आज तक बनी हैं वो सब यहाँ पर म्यूजियम में हैं. एयरफोर्स म्यूजियम दिल्ली, जहाँ एयरफोर्स से रिलेटेड क्राफ्ट्स और अदर इक्विपमेंट्स डिस्प्ले पर हैं. नेशनल फिलाटेलिक म्यूजियम कोलकाता, जहाँ डाक विभाग द्वारा जारी सभी तरह के डाक टिकटों का कलेक्शन है। नेशनल साइंस सेंटर म्यूजियम, यहाँ पर साइंस के सभी कॉन्सेप्ट्स को बड़े ही इंटरेस्टिंग और इंटरैक्टिव तरीके से दिखाया गया है। बाल भवन नेशनल चिल्ड्रंस म्यूजियम इन दिल्ली, यहाँ पर बच्चों से रिलेटेड टॉयज और आर्टिफैक्ट्स मिलते हैं। Children, do you know we have a very special kind of museum in Delhi? There is a museum, Sulabh International Museum of Toilets, located in the Mahavir Enclave, New Delhi. This museum displays toilet seats. Yes, toilet seats used during the ancient, medieval and modern times. Operated and maintained by India-based NGO Sulabh International, the museum has been established to promote sanitation across the nation. इस म्यूजियम की स्थापना देश में सैनिटेशन को प्रमोट करने के लिए हुई है। Children, you can also collect various things, and that is a hobby. Let me tell you what all you can collect. You can collect different kinds of stamps, dolls of various kinds, rocks in different colors and shapes, coins and currency of different countries, and seashells of all kinds. Children, this hobby is not only interesting but informative also. That was it. Now let's recap. Museum is a place where objects of historical or cultural significance are exhibited. Things we find in museums: artifacts, arms, armors, paintings, textiles, etc. In previous times, people used brass, bronze, copper, ceramic, and terracotta for making things of use. Identified some of the famous museums of India. We can develop a hobby of collecting things like coins, rocks too. Thank you.